Many Jamb students that want to score above cutoff mark in Jamb supposed to know how to solve this type of simple question on heat. Let's take the question. The question says, calculate the energy required to raise the temperature of a liquid of mass 15 kg from 50 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. What is the question saying? It asks us to calculate the energy, and what type of energy? Heat energy, because this question is on heat. Okay, let's solve it. Okay, now what formula do we use to solve it? What formula are we required to use to solve it? We might not know until we write out the data given to us. And what are the data, the information given in the problem? The first information I want us to write out is the mass. Yes, the mass is 15 kg. Write it, mass, which is represented by M, is equals to mass equals to 15 kg. 15 kg. Okay, what other thing? Temperature. Temperature is, the question says that it is from 50 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, so write temperature. Temperature, which is represented by theta, is equals to 100 minus 50. Yes, and which will give us what? 100 minus 50 gives us equals to what? Equals to 50 still. So equals to 50. Temperature is 50 degrees Celsius. Okay, what other information is given to us? Nothing except specific capacity of the liquid, which is 960. So I write it out. Specific heat capacity, which is represented by small c. Small c is, what is it? 960. 960. Okay, now having written out the data, we can easily know the formula to apply. We have M, we have C, we have theta. So we apply the formula for quantity of heat, which is represented by H. Quantity of heat is equals to MC theta. Okay, let's note that this H here, which is known as quantity of heat, represents the amount of heat energy that is required to raise the temperature of this liquid from 50 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. And that is what the question asks us to obtain. So this is what we are solving for. The energy required. So we say quantity of heat, which is represented in physics by H, is equals to MC theta. Okay, now what next? I will substitute this data into this formula. So I say H is equals to, our M is what? Our M is 15 kilograms. So you say 15 times, that stands here, times specific capacity, which is small c, is equals to what? 960 times 960. This 960 times, there's another times here. Our theta, which is temperature, is 50 times 50. Yes, which will give us what? It give us quantity of heat is equals to 15 times 960 times 50 will give us what? It will give us 720,000. Yes, and that is the answer. If you want to put it in standard form, maybe you want to put the answer in standard form, it becomes equals to, you want to put it in standard form, it becomes 7.2 times 10 raised to power what? 7.2 times 10 raised to power, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where we put our point, so it should be times 10 raised to power 5. Answer.